When most people begin shopping for a luxury watch, they usually ask the wrong question. Instead of asking which brand offers the finest craftsmanship, they ask which logo carries the most prestige. Modern marketing has convinced buyers that popularity automatically equals quality, but in watchmaking, those two things are often very different. A truly great watch isn't defined by celebrity endorsements, resale prices, or waiting lists. It's defined by the engineering hidden beneath the dial, the precision of its movement, the quality of its finishing, and how well it performs after decades of daily wear. Some brands invest heavily in advertising, while others pour their resources into craftsmanship, innovation, and mechanical excellence. Today, we're ranking 12 of the world's most recognizable luxury watch brands, not by hype or social status, but by the qualities that genuinely matter. By the end of this video, you'll understand which companies truly respect their customers and which ones rely more on branding than watchmaking. At the bottom of the ranking sits Hublot, a company famous for bold designs and aggressive marketing, rather than traditional horology. There's no denying that the Big Bang is instantly recognizable. Its oversized case, integrated rubber strap, and modern styling make it impossible to ignore. However, visual impact alone doesn't justify luxury pricing. Many of Hublot's entry-level watches use reliable but widely available Swiss movements that can also be found inside watches, costing a fraction of the price. While the brand certainly produces impressive in-house calibers at the higher end, buyers must spend significantly more before experiencing that level of craftsmanship. The larger issue is innovation. Although Hublot pioneered certain design trends years ago, much of its modern lineup feels like repeated variations of the same concept, rather than meaningful evolution. For a company charging premium prices, many collectors believe too much of the cost reflects marketing, celebrity partnerships, and exclusivity, instead of genuine mechanical advancement or exceptional value. Next comes Tag Heuer, a brand with one of the richest motorsport histories in Swiss watchmaking. Vintage Heuer chronographs remain legendary among collectors, and iconic models like the Carrera and Monaco have earned their place in horological history. Unfortunately, the modern lineup struggles with consistency. Tag Heuer attempts to compete across an enormous price range, from affordable quartz watches to sophisticated in-house chronographs, creating an identity that often feels fragmented. Some collections represent excellent craftsmanship, while others appear designed primarily to meet specific price points rather than deliver exceptional value. This inconsistency makes it difficult to judge the brand solely by its finest creations. Buyers entering the luxury market may find attractive styling and respected heritage, but they should also recognize that alternatives from competing brands frequently offer stronger movements, superior finishing, or better long-term value within similar budgets. Heritage remains one of Tag Heuer's greatest strengths, but consistent execution continues to be its biggest challenge. Breitling occupies a unique position in the luxury watch industry thanks to its deep aviation heritage and unmistakable cockpit-inspired designs. For decades, professional pilots relied on Breitling's Navitimer, famous for its slide rule bezel, capable of performing real flight calculations long before electronic instruments became standard. Engineering has never been Breitling's weakness. The company produces robust chronographs, durable dive watches, and excellent in-house movements with impressive power reserves and proven reliability. However, two issues prevent it from climbing higher in the rankings. First, many Breitling watches have traditionally favored oversized case dimensions that simply overwhelm average-sized wrists. Second, buyers shopping within Breitling's price range often encounter fierce competition from brands offering either more refined finishing or more advanced movement technology. Breitling undoubtedly builds outstanding tool watches, but when viewed strictly through the lens of overall value, some competitors deliver a more complete package without sacrificing quality, performance, or long-term ownership satisfaction. Panerai follows closely behind, supported by one of the strongest military histories in the entire watch industry. Originally producing diving instruments for Italian naval commandos during World War II, the company developed an unmistakable design language centered around oversized cases, highly legible dials, and the famous crown-protecting bridge that remains instantly recognizable today. That heritage helped Panerai build an incredibly loyal collector community, but the brand also faces several limitations. Despite offering numerous references, much of its collection revolves around only a handful of core designs, making variety somewhat limited. Additionally, entry-level models have historically relied on modified third-party movements while carrying premium price tags. Although Panerai's newer in-house calibers have significantly improved overall quality, buyers often need to spend considerably more before experiencing them. Combined with large case sizes that don't suit every wrist, Panerai becomes a specialized choice. Enthusiasts adore its distinctive identity, but broader value considerations keep it from ranking among the industry's very best. Cartier is often dismissed by watch enthusiasts as nothing more than a jewelry brand, but that criticism ignores its enormous contribution to watchmaking history. Long before many modern manufacturers gained recognition, Cartier introduced designs that fundamentally changed how wristwatches looked. The tank, inspired by military vehicles during the First World War, remains one of the most influential watch designs ever created, while the Santos is widely regarded as one of the first purpose-built wristwatches for aviation. Even today, both collections combine timeless elegance with everyday practicality. Cartier's watches offer excellent proportions, refined styling, and versatile designs that transition effortlessly between formal and casual settings. However, in a ranking focused primarily on mechanical watchmaking, the brand falls slightly behind competitors, specializing in movement innovation and decorative finishing. While Cartier produces dependable automatic calibers and beautiful cases, its greatest strength remains design rather than technical advancement. It is a watchmaker that excels in elegance, even if it doesn't always push mechanical boundaries. Few brands deliver as much value for the money as Tudor. Created by Rolex to provide exceptional quality at a more accessible price, Tudor has steadily evolved into a respected manufacturer with its own identity. Models like the Black Bay and Pelagos have become benchmarks for affordable luxury sports watches, combining robust construction with reliable in-house movements certified for exceptional accuracy. Their 70-hour power reserves, outstanding build quality, and practical everyday durability rival watches, costing considerably more. Yet Tudor continues living beneath Rolex's enormous shadow. Many buyers still view it as the less prestigious alternative, rather than appreciating it on its own merits. That perception often overshadows the tremendous engineering hidden inside every Tudor watch. Design choices occasionally divide collectors as well, particularly thicker case profiles and certain vintage-inspired styling elements. Nevertheless, when viewed purely through the lens of craftsmanship and value, Tudor remains one of the smartest purchases available in modern Swiss watchmaking. IWC Schaffhausen has quietly built a reputation among enthusiasts as one of Switzerland's finest engineering-focused watchmakers. Unlike brands chasing constant publicity, IWC concentrates on producing refined, mechanically sophisticated timepieces that reward long-term ownership. Collections such as the Portugieser and Pilot's watch showcase elegant proportions, highly legible dials, and beautifully finished in-house movements designed for decades of dependable performance. The company has always prioritized technical precision over unnecessary decoration, creating watches that appeal to collectors who appreciate subtle excellence rather than obvious luxury. Earlier bracelet designs occasionally lagged behind competitors, although recent improvements have addressed many of those criticisms. Perhaps the biggest challenge facing IWC is recognition. Outside dedicated watch communities, relatively few people understand the significance of the brand compared to names like Rolex or Omega. Ironically, that's exactly what many enthusiasts appreciate. Wearing an IWC signals genuine knowledge rather than a desire for status, making it one of luxury watchmaking's best-kept secrets. Omega earns its place near the top because of the incredible breadth and consistency of its collection. Few manufacturers can claim such a rich combination of history, innovation, and everyday practicality. The Speedmaster became the first watch worn on the moon. The Seamaster achieved worldwide recognition through decades of association with James Bond, and the Aquaterra has become one of the finest all-purpose luxury watches available today. Beyond heritage, Omega continues pushing mechanical technology forward through innovations like the coaxial escapement and master chronometer certification, delivering exceptional resistance to magnetic fields while extending service intervals and maintaining remarkable accuracy. The company's only real weakness is its enormous catalog,